Hey everybody, it's your girl Charlotte Van Hoorn, Black Expats in Panama, and I had a chance to catch up to our girl Debra Samuels out in Curaçao. Hear what she had to say. She spills the tea on being a Black Expat in Curaçao.
Hola,
Check it
mamacita.
out.
Hola, hola.
What you say on what you say in the morning?
Bon dia.
Bon dia.
Well, the way they say it here, let me change it.
Okay.
Bon dia.
Bon dia. They
the
sing
happiest
it.
damn people in the whole world. Because that guy, I'm like, bon dia.
Yes,
like,
no.
Bon dia, bon dia.
Now wait a minute. They say the Panamanians is the happiest people in the world.
Well,
You can't tell when they're driving, except for when they're driving. Then they're aggressive bulldogs.
Listen,
Okay.
we don't have that here yet.
No.
Not
What
yet.
is your traffic like here?
Coming from, it's hard to say. Coming from the USA,
Yes.
I say it's no traffic.
Okay.
But being here now 3 years, I'm beginning to see we're beginning to get
Yes.
more traffic than I've ever seen before.
So you've been here for 3 years.
3 years now.
How did you end up here?
Came to visit a cousin, my
Okay,
cousin Courtney,
okay.
yes, who now is living a wonderful life in Cairo
Wow.
with 5 kids and a husband.
Wow, she likes
6 kids. 6 kids. Just had a baby on my birthday last year.
Oh wow.
6 kids and a
That
husband.
is cool.
Yes.
So you came to visit and you just fell in love?
I fell in love. I remember I was going to Panama. To live.
Yes. And
I-
you put us down.
I put Panama down. I came here and says, I found my people.
What was it about Curacao?
Just feeling at home.
Uh-huh.
I felt at home.
Yes.
I just felt at home.
Mm-hmm.
My health changed instantly.
Mm-hmm.
It was nothing not to like, except for the mosquitoes and the lizards
And the lizards. And the iguanas.
and the iguanas.
Girl, don't even front. Don't even front. You know you got frogs too.
But especially the ones that want to sit, especially the ones that want to sit on your toilet at 3 o'clock in the morning,
Oh my God.
and you try to negotiate with the frog. So I realized I am bigger than them.
Yes.
It took
You
a few friends to remind me.
Yes.
I am the aggressor in this situation.
Yes, you will win.
Yeah, but I didn't see it like
Yes.
that because I'm like,
It's disgusting.
right. But I've gotten better.
Yes.
Now when I see a lizard crawling on the wall, I just look up and say, you bastard.
So do you have like screens or what is it?
Well, USA, that's a USA thing. From traveling and listening to other people travel, screens are a USA thing. So we have to have our screens made here.
Yes.
So I've moved 3 times and had 3 sets of screens made.
Yes.
So now what I do now is go to the hardware store
Yes.
and I buy mesh and I get the Velcro strips and I cut it out and I make my own screen.
Oh.
Because I am sick of buying screens,
screens
and I've
every
got all
time
these
you move.
screens
Yes.
sitting in my house that don't fit anywhere else
Yes.
because we are screen people.
Yes.
We're
yes.
not, we're not the
my
one that
husband
open the
had
door.
one made. Listen, we had a bathroom, half bath off the living room. It was like the window pane. It's a pane here and then a pane in front and a big old space in between for ventilation.
Yes.
I was up there. I was trying to get the tape to
Duct tape
attach-
everything, huh?
Girl, listen. And he had the bright idea to go have a screen made for that bathroom. I would have never been able to sleep knowing that space was open like that because they would have definitely come in.
Yes.
Not only that, not just like lizards and things like that, but mosquitoes,
Mosquitoes, the
and
flies,
bugs.
all of that. So we're being from the USA. We don't want creatures in our house. We were
No.
taught shut the door.
Yes.
Here they like leave the door open.
Yeah, they say they kill the bugs. Okay, I'll kill my own bugs.
My thing is, why can't you kill the bugs outside, lizards?
Yeah,
Stay the hell outside.
I'll never see them doing their job outside ever.
I don't see them doing it.
man,
I don't see it in the
my
house either.
Exactly.
Right.
They just be hanging around. Like what? What do you want?
So now, what I've told people, because I have a lot of friends that say I will never come to visit because of frogs and lizards and stuff. I said,
Yes.
you don't let little creatures like that stop you. Because you get the little creatures stop you. The big creatures that's on the 2 legs, that's running the United States, they're going to really stop you. So don't let the little lizards and stuff stop you.
Well, I kind of had like a little bit of a wake-up call when we were at the Slave River in Ghana because I just thought about, walking down to that river, you just think about your ancestors and how they must have been so afraid and what they had to do to overcome, not knowing what was happening next, and then knowing what was happening.
No one was going to happen.
Knowing and then actually living through that. So
Yes.
I said, I shouldn't let little things throw me off my game. You know what I'm saying? So I feel you on that. I definitely
Yeah, so
feel you
yeah,
on
and
that.
I take that in as well with our ancestors and say the hell they went through.
Yes.
And if I can't get through this little bit, and
This
get this
little
little
thing
stuff
here.
out of my head,
Yes.
and if I scream because I see a lizard, I scream,
So
and I get over it.
So what is the Black expat community like here? I mean, do you guys have meetups?
We have
are
a
you
great Black expat community. We really do. And I say that just because of the group that we have. I mean, it's about, we're all on WhatsApp, but we also have personal numbers, but we're mainly communicate on WhatsApp. But our group is called The Spades, because we play games. We get together, if not twice a month, at least once a month. And we play taboo, spades, charades, cookouts, potlucks, we go bowling. We do a lot of things together.
Well, how many people would you say, are connected?
Well, just in our group is only 15.
Okay.
But then the other groups that I go hiking with and stuff like that, it's 15, 20 there.
Okay.
So it's a big community.
So is it like a mix of expats, Black expats and others, or primarily Black
it's
expats?
a mix, but right now our group is just all Black.
Okay.
All Black. Trying to see if we got any. No, all Black in our group right now.
Okay.
But then we do have the mixed groups with the hiking that some white people are from California or wherever, and they within our group. So we stay open, but we also still want to have.
You want to have our time.
Our time.
Yes, you want to have our time.
Because we do see things different. Much as people don't want to say
they
it.
don't wanna say
let's
it.
just be honest.
It is what it is.
Let's just be honest
It
about
is,
it.
and I think that all, ethnic groups do.
Right.
There's certain things that certain ethnic groups are going to have in common that other people are just not going to understand.
Right.
Like I just do not understand when I go to a hotel and there's no washcloth. I don't
That kind of
understand how
stuff.
do you wash your tail without a washcloth. I don't know how to do that. I just, how do you do
things like that. Yeah.
Things like that.
Yeah, we
So,
run into
I mean, there's certain things that we are just, going to have in common. There are certain life experiences that
Yes.
we're going to connect,
Yes.
just automatically. So, how do you feel that the Black expats are perceived here in Curaçao? How do you feel about that?
I think we're very welcome.
Very welcome.
I think we're very welcome.
Okay.
I really do. I really think we're very welcome. They're very open. They're always helpful. Especially the Curaçaonians, they're very open.
Curaçaonians.
Yes.
Curaçaonians.
Yes.
Okay, I was wondering
now,
about
now
that.
there's another thing they also call themselves. Let me get the acronym right.
Okay, get it right.
YDK. YDK. Hashtag YDK. It means born of this land.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
You're not an expat, you're not Dutch, you're born on this
Born
from
on
here.
this land.
This is
Okay,
your
okay.
land. This is yours.
So something like what is it, foundational blacks? You heard about the foundational black movement?
No.
What is it? Yeah, it's a movement, it's a school of thought that we are the foundational blacks. Like, we are not immigrants to the United States. We are blacks who were born in the United States. And there is a group of people that feel like the differentiation needs to be made between black whatevers and Black Americans, or foundational blacks as they call it. So it's a thing right now. I can't get deep into it because I don't really know a whole lot about it. I identify as African American. Okay.
I identify as American. You know why I don't say African American? Because
Why?
white people don't have to say they're white Americans. They just say they're Americans.
Well,
and that kind of pisses me off.
They can do that because they think they own America. But
Yeah.
at the end of the day, I am proud to be a descendant of Africa.
Yes.
And in this case, being in Ghana, it's like you're the mixed cousin.
Yeah. Now,
You're
I
the
would say
mixed
I'm an
cousin.
well, I don't say Black American. I will say African American.
Yes,
I will say
use
that.
Black American.
I will say African American. As a matter of fact, I am changing my last name over to my ancestors' last name.
Really?
Yes. My cousin is a historian. He went to Mali, and he found out when my ancestors were brought over what their last name was.
Wow.
Diarra.
Oh,
And
wow.
Debra means kings of all lions.
I love it.
So I am switching over to that name.
That is awesome.
I love my Bailey heritage, but that was, let's be honest, that was a
Yes,
slave's
that was
name.
the slave master's
Yes,
name.
that was a slave master. Wow. And then when I got to see a will that they were, William Bailey, the slave owner, was bequeathing my great-great-grandfather, William Bailey, to his children.
Yeah, they gave us that name.
Yes. So they gave us that name. So I'm
you know,
go
I'm
with
a Bailey
Debra.
too.
You're a Bailey.
I'm a Bailey. See, my mother's father is a Bailey, George Bailey.
We're George Bailey's, and we gotta talk.
George Bailey.
That George
Bailey. We got George Bailey, and his mother was Evelyn Bailey, and they were from Jersey. Jericho, a small town in South Jersey, is mostly what I know about them. But yeah, my mother's father was a Bailey, and her mother was a Walker.
We have Walkers too in the family.
Wow.
We also the
They're
Baileys.
very common names, though.
Yeah, it is. It is. You know, and the thing is, the plantation that my ancestors were sent to out in Halifax, Virginia. All the plantation was just sold in 2014.
Wow.
But everything from there went to the University of Virginia.
Wow.
So I am looking to go there and visit. So when I talk with them there, they tell me that, you know, a lot of artifacts and stuff are there from that time.
Wow.
So I'm looking to go and see that.
That's awesome. I like the fact that, you know, we're connecting with other parts of the world and basically finding more similarities in our history, in our past. You know, we are separated by language, you know, a lot of time. You know, our color may be a little more melanated or less, but a lot of us have experiences that parallel. So tell me, you've been here almost 3 years. What do you find, like, you know, housing? Are you a resident?
Resident, yes.
Resident.
Yes.
And do you agree with Kawana that it was pretty easy?
Very easy, because she's using an attorney. I did it on my own.
Wow.
I just, you know, I looked at it was a page and a half of a document.
Wow.
How difficult can a page and a half be? And the attorney wants $1,600.
Wow.
Let me see what I can figure out on my own. And it was, I turned it in. The immigration person, she was very, very friendly. And only thing that I did wrong, which being a real estate agent for 30 years, I should have kicked my own self in the butt. My passport said Samuels. My birth certificate had my maiden name. I go there, they looking at me like, and I'm looking, I'm like, two last different names. Called my daughter right away. I said, can you run to the courthouse up in Marlboro, get my divorce papers, FedEx it over to me right away. She FedExed it to me in 2 days. I went back and got my residency.
Wow.
That's simple. And then I just took Kawana about 2 or 3 weeks ago to get her insurance card. She didn't want to bother with it.
Wow.
I'm like, you've been here 5 years. Get your insurance card.
Yes.
So we went, she's like, it was that
simple.
simple.
It was that easy.
It was that simple.
So, and I think one of the things, too, that I think is an advantage of living in a place like Curaçao might be the language. Because you said they are taught 4 languages.
4 languages. They are taught.
English is one of them.
English is mandatory.
Thank goodness.
English, Dutch, Spanish, and French. Yes. Because Papiamento is Creole, Spanish, French, Dutch, all mixed together.
Okay. And that means Papiamento, what do you say?
Papiamento.
Papiamento.
Yes.
That's the language of the local.
Yes, that's their language. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. And it's such a beautiful language. It's such a...
It sings, they like sing when they talk.
They sing when they talk, but it's also energy.
Yes.
They just move.
Yes.
They flow.
I think Spanish is a beautiful...
Spanish. So it gives me that Spanish flow.
Yes.
That it just gives you, and it's an easy language. I'm working on it more now. I've been here 3 years, and I'm telling myself, you've been here 3 years. You need to do better.
Yes.
With the language.
Do you have groups that maybe like get together and practice?
Yes, we do. For instance, with our WhatsApp group. You know, we speak first thing in the morning. Kawan and I, since we've been here the longest, you know, we'll go on dia, and we'll go katabai. How are you doing? Me tabu, I'm doing well. And we'll start off like that and tell, the rest of the group, let's greet each other in the language.
Yes.
Then we have one person in the group. She's from here, but she lived in the United States since she was 4.
Okay.
So she just moved back. Now she's 30.
Wow.
She just moved back.
Yes.
So she's going to teach us Papiamento.
Okay.
And then we have a woman in our group named Gigi. She teaches ASL for a living.
Okay.
So we're learning ASL.
All right.
Which I'm finding out ASL is just like foreign languages.
Yes.
I thought ASL was just like,
It's
a
a language.
But it's
a language.
each country, their words are different.
Is Braille considered the same?
No, I don't think.
No.
Because you're feeling. So with ASL, I guess because we're using our hands more so than feeling.
But that's using your hands too.
Well, the Braille, I guess, too, is for blind.
Yes.
More for the blind.
But I'm saying as far as respected as, a language.
Well, it's a language, yes.
Mhm,
But what surprised me, an A here is an A. But in my granddaughter, that's 8, she lives in Italy. Her A is not the same A.
Wow.
So when she spelled her name in Gigi, I was like, that ain't.
So it's not universal?
No, it's not. Oh, that's what I'm trying to say.
Okay,
Thank you. Sign language is not universal.
Oh, wow.
I'm just learning that out.
Oh, look at us. Look at us getting all smart and everything.
Yeah, Gigi says, no, Deborah, why would you think it's... I said, because that's what I thought. But no, every country has their own form of sign language.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, so you've been here. You share a lot on your YouTube channel. Would you like to tell us about that?
Well, I've not done YouTube as much as I should.
You do Facebook a lot.
I'm a Facebook. I'm hooked on Facebook because it seems so much easier. But my granddaughters are saying, Grandma, you got to say on Instagram. Instagram, Grandma.
Okay.
Instagram, because it's your footage should be on Instagram. So I'm working more with doing Instagram, but I just like going on and telling people how easy it is to leave the USA, the benefits, and how they should learn a foreign language. If you don't want to learn it, make sure your children, your grandchildren.
People expect us not to know. People are very comfortable speaking anything they want to in front of us in a foreign language, just assuming we do not know.
And that's what I love.
I got the Vietnamese real good one time in the nail shop because I knew they was talking about this woman, and I told them I said, that's not nice.
Good.
And they was like, what? And I said, I know what you said.
It's good
and the
to
lady
have
sitting
that.
next to me, she was like, what did they say? And I put I hid my lips from them, and I was like, I have no idea. But I know it wasn't nice. I know it wasn't nice.
And there's also a universal language with motion and body.
Yes.
Because I may not understand somebody on the van, but I can pick it up. I'm like, woo!
Yes. What's up with that? Right? That right there.
I can tell somebody that's sitting next to me that's from Curaçao.
Yes.
And I said, that language, her body said it all.
Yes.
And I tell them what, and they said, yes, that's what she was saying.
Wow.
Yes. I said,
you're right.
Your language, your body can, universal language is important too if we pay attention.
Yes.
And that's what I'm learning with sign language, because sign language is mainly emotional. I'm finding myself now I'm talking there and I'm learning sign language. I'm like, you're using your hands a lot more.
That's how
and we love it with our little group because we're talking sign language around people now in our little group.
Oh, watch out now.
I've learned some bad language.
Well, I mean, I just think so. How easy was it for you to make friends here?
Really easy, because I have friends that's from here. I have friends from Suriname that I consider family. And I would say I have more friends from here than I do from the USA, even though I have a great group of friends from the USA. It's amazing. And since I've been here, I've had 4 friends to get residencies.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I had a friend just in our group. She's like, thank you, Auntie. I'm the designated auntie. Thank you, Auntie. You saved.
I think 16. I am too.
Right. We're at that. We're the aunties.
Yes.
Yeah. And I tell them, look, Auntie comes with. Don't call me Auntie if I can't speak my mind to you.
Okay.
So I'm gonna be upfront and honest with you. I'm gonna tell you. You know, but they're like, thank you, Auntie, for helping me get my residency.
Yes.
Thank you,
do
Auntie,
keep
for
it real.
saving me.
That's for sure.
Because I'm going to keep it real.
You do keep it real.
Yeah.
I do have to say that.
Yeah.
What's the name of your Facebook page?
Debra Samuels.
Debra Samuels?
But yeah.
Okay.
Shit. There's so many Debra Samuels out there, though, but Debra Samuels Realtor.
Well, when they say Debra Samuels Realtor, but you do have a YouTube channel, right?
Yeah.
I think
and my
your
YouTube channel
your grandkids say, go ahead.
Straight Tripping Debra.
Straight Tripping,
Deb.
that's right.
Straight
That's
Tripping
right.
Deb.
Okay, because I am subscribed to that. Now I remember.
I need to go to that more.
And your grandkids say that Instagram is a big deal, and you know it is. I think it's kind of more effective than Facebook.
And that's what they tell me.
But YouTube is a whole nother beast.
Really?
Yes, because YouTube is public. YouTube, you don't have to be a member. You don't have to be a subscriber. It's available for everybody to see. People don't have to give their credentials. So a lot of people, my YouTube channel is, you know, really when I started to do YouTube videos for Black Expats in Panama, it was really to embrace the huge population that do not do social media.
Wow.
Whole lot of people can't see you because they're not fooling with Facebook. They're not fooling with Instagram. But everybody, I mean, from all over the world watches your videos from YouTube. Most people that I meet know me from YouTube.
Well, you're going to give me some homework today to go home.
Yes, absolutely. Or just, you know, start, downloading the videos that you make on Facebook and popping them on to YouTube. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do.
Yeah, because I find it interesting for what you do to let people know how wonderful and the obstacles and the less obstacles you have of relocating.
Yes.
You know, and you keep it so real, you keep it energetic, you show the energy, and, you know, a lot of people say, oh, I know Charlotte. Yeah, I know Charlotte.
Yeah.
I know Charlotte. You know?
Thank you.
Yeah, that's it.
I love what I'm doing. I love my life right now. Thank you, Mr. Van Horn.
And I love the name. I just love the name too. It just makes it Charlotte Van
the
Horn.
Dutch. When we
Charlotte
were
Van Horn.
traveling, it's like the Duchess. Traveling through Amsterdam, they was like, was it Amsterdam? Amsterdam, right? They like, so Van Horn?
Van Horn?
Like, I ain't supposed to have that name.
Van Horn?
You know what I'm saying?
Who
Yeah, they're like,
Van Horn?
where'd you get that name from?
I love it.
Yes. So,
yes.
but listen, so do me a favor. We're gonna get ready to go. But it's been great seeing you and spending a minute. And we're gonna get together.
And here in Curaçao.
Yes, baby, yes.
Yes.
But tell me one thing. What is the one piece of advice when the helicopter is done flying overhead? What is the one piece of advice that you might give, or two if you want, to anybody considering Curaçao as a relocation spot?
Advice. It's a very easy place to live. It's a soft landing.
Okay.
Because of the United States treaty with here.
Okay.
It makes it so much easier than any other country
I just learned
for
that.
us to live in.
Yes.
And our residency, and if you want to break it down to US dollars, if you don't use an attorney, you do it on your own, you're running about under $400 to get your residency.
Get out.
$344
Wow.
to get your own residency if you do it on your own.
Yes.
You go to immigration, you pay your paper, you go to the bank, pay for it, you go back and get your stamp, then you immediately go get your insurance card. Where are you going to go get insurance free?
Yes.
I was in the USA. And
So that's what you were saying when you talking about insurance. They give you insurance for being a resident?
Yes. Yes, not a citizen, a resident.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Now, I was just in the USA back in April.
Yes.
Emergency room, 3 hours, $6,700. Insurance paid everything but $1,500.
Wow.
I go to hospital here, I can stay 6 months, and I still leave with $0.
Wow.
And it's good care.
That's what I was going to say.
It's very good care.
Okay.
You know, I love my house doctors here,
Yes.
as my grandmother used to call them back in the day, house doctors.
House calls?
Because they came to the house.
Yes,
house doctors.
yes.
You know, and they still come to the house here, some of the doctors, as I heard in Panama.
Exactly. Yes.
So that I find just unbelievable. That I could just come And one of the places you can come with the least amount of money. I think you have $1,100 a month.
Wow.
So you have to make is $1,100 a month. To
Okay,
live here.
Panama's for pensionado, it's just 1,000.
Wow.
Yeah, just 1,000. Okay, but I mean, you need, that's what you can get your residency based on.
Right.
You're gonna need more than that though, to live in
Basically,
Panama
you
City,
can live
especially.
here. You can live here on
Really?
You can live on $1,300 a month here. I mean, you're not going jet skiing every day and all that,
Right.
and, all the stuff that I like to do.
Okay, so let's see. We both have spent some time in Northern Virginia.
Mm-hmm.
Just give me an example of maybe, living on the scale of, do you remember the Wegmans in Woodbridge?
Yes, that was my store. Yes.
Okay, so like if you
Fredericksburg
wanted to live in a community like that, the town center, the apartments and things like that, like what do you think something like that would cost here in Curaçao, and does that exist here?
Very much so. We have very nice resorts. Blue Bay, Coral Gables, Coral Estates. We have so many exquisite neighborhoods.
Okay.
John Teal area. So, still, even when I'm living in Santa Marie, my place is $14.50 a month US dollars.
Uh-huh.
In the United States, I would easily pay $3,500
Really?
for that house.
Wow.
Easily.
So how many bedrooms?
It's 3 bedrooms and 2 baths, and that's it.
Oh, okay.
But that would, that's $1,400.
Yes.
Which is, as my neighbors tell me, he charges you that much. It's
like that's so that might be a gringo price.
Right. Of course. So now I'm deciding I'm going to move down because my roommate is not coming back.
Yes.
And she's not coming back permanently.
Right.
So I decided I'm going to go
take a
back to a
smaller
2-bedroom
space.
place.
Yes.
And live on my
Save
own.
money.
Yeah.
Okay, so does that come with water, gas?
Now, if I keep it under $600 a month, then I have to pay for water and gas.
Okay.
It pays for the rent and utility, the rent and internet. Now, sometimes that will give you a housekeeper.
Okay.
But at $700 a month, you usually get a housekeeper twice a month and the internet.
Okay.
And you pay
and that
water.
come with your apartment?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
I love that. When I
Yes.
rented out rooms at my house, I included housekeeping because that's my house.
Right.
And at the end of the day, that maintenance makes a difference.
Makes a big,
it makes a difference. They had to submit to cleaning.
Yes.
So, 'cause I'm not coming in there checking your room and everything like that, but I need to know that the maintenance is happening.
Right.
And
I think when they have their maintenance come in, that way they can keep an eye on also
on their property.
It makes sense. It makes sense.
It does make sense.
So, yes.
But we have a lot more to talk about, and like you said, maybe you could get together some other Black expats here in Curaçao, and let's just do a Zoom.
Yes,
let's mix it up.
Let's do a Zoom.
People like to see if there's people living here that have children.
Yes.
Single, same-sex relationships.
Yes, I would love to do that.
Married couples, or
Singles, because in our group we have one that's building a house here now.
Yes.
She comes every month for the last 6 months.
Yes,
she
checking on
flies
the house
from DC. Look,
Yes.
the ground ain't been broke yet. She just come to hang out. She come to hang out with us.
I love it.
I told her the other day something about it. She said, I said something to her about you coming to your second home. She said, Auntie, this is my first home. U.S. is my second home.
We've had people that made that flip.
Yes.
We've had people that made that flip in Panama as well.
She's building a nice home here, and she's building a home on her property also for her mom.
Yeah.
So I'm loving that kind of, it's our group. Then we have Micah and Pia. They're a young couple, and they're expats.
Yes.
Who works on the internet, and
digital. That's what's up.
We love it.
That's what's up, and I'm excited. And the next time I come back, it's gonna be for a few days.
I would look
We're
forward
gonna go
to that.
around, look at some
we will
different
have a great
areas.
time.
And for me, I'm into professional services.
Yes.
Because when I do something wrong, especially I think too with Curacao, you said the paperwork is in Dutch?
Yes. We just take our phone and flip it on
Yeah,
there
and then
translate.
do that thing.
Translate
Yes,
it.
I'm a scary cat. If there's something wrong, I want it to be somebody else's fault. So I am willing to pay for that attorney.
Yes.
But
see, that's what some of my friends said. It's like,
yes, they're like, I'd
like,
just rather not have the
how?
liability.
That's what they said. I'm like,
But it's good that you have the option.
and that way too. When I have friends that want to come and don't
Yes.
have that $1,600 extra,
Yes,
I'm like,
you can do
I'll do
this.
it.
Yes.
and, and I may tell them, give me $300.
Yes.
I'll do it. Sometimes I'm like, I'll just do this shit for you. What the hell?
Yes.
You know.
Now, do you have a pensionado visa? Or
Yes.
do you have a,
I guess because I had to show my retirement
paperwork.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I need to learn more about that, and I will dig more into Curaçao. So, thank you so much, my love,
pleasure.
for
And
spending
thank you
time.
for coming and hanging out and getting to meet my girl Kwana.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm excited.
Yes.
So, thank you, my love. I'll talk to you later.
All right.
Wow,
Always.
smooches.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.